The Wall Street indices egged out marginal gains yesterday, even as the outcome of the US Federal Reserve boosted risk sentiment globally. Under normal circumstances, a larger taper and 3 rate hikes of 25 basis points each in 2022 would have been considered negative from the market perspective. However, world stocks rose on Thursday as the US Federal Reserve expects inflation to gradually cool off. This, Fed Chair Jerome Powell said, would enable a slower liftoff in policy rate to 1.6% by the end of 2023 and 2.1% by the end of 2024. Yet, as the rates will stay below the level of 2.5%, which is considered a neutral level by the Fed policy was positive for equities. Commenting on the outcome, Mohit Ralhan, Managing Partner and Chief Investment Officer at TIW Private Equity, said the Fed's commentary on inflation has made the start of a tapering a foregone conclusion. Listen in.
The shift in the commentary on inflation from being transitory to being persistent has made the start of tapering a foregone conclusion. The acceleration of tapering indicates that the Fed is playing catch up to inflation, and at the same time, it also indicates that the policymakers are comfortable with the sustainability and projections of economic growth.
That said, rate hikes by the world's biggest economy would also mean an outbound flight of capital from emerging markets, including India. And this may keep the Indian equities under pressure in the near term. On Thursday too, the Sensex and the Nifty opened nearly 1% higher amid a firm global setup, but they ended flat amid persistent FPI selling. Let's go to Gaurang Shah, Senior Vice President at Geojit Financial Services, to know the near-term market trajectory.
Basically, the selling from FIs have been unabated for some time. And that is primarily the reason why you are seeing these kind of moves on the market. And lack of triggers in form of any positive activity in terms of local or global markets. And moreover, we had the Fed meet. They have done what they had to do, and the outcome is known to us. So up until yesterday, I think there was a little bit of concern as to what Fed is going to do. But now that this is done and dusted, I think we should trade in a narrow range, both on the Sensex and Nifty. And we will spend this entire year over here. I don't think we are going to go anywhere. I think 17,000 or thereabouts on the Nifty spot could be the floor in the near term. And 57,000 on the Sensex could be the floor, wherein we'll go there and bounce back. A bounce back could be 58,000, 58,500 on the Sensex from the lows that I mentioned. And maybe about 17,500 or thereabouts on the Nifty. So we will trade in a range, and I think it is good that we are spending this. Consolidation is happening at this level. The next move, I think, should be durable once we make a base over here.
Mohit Ralhan of TIWPE expresses similar views and says Indian markets have been witnessing a downward pressure in anticipation that the Fed's policy may lead to a decrease in liquidity.
As far as Indian markets are concerned, it has been witnessing a downward pressure in anticipation of Fed's policy decisions, as there is likely to be a decrease in liquidity, which is uncorrelated to economic recovery and growth. Therefore, the impact is expected to be relatively smaller. The Fed actions will spur central banks around the globe, including RBI, to adjust their own policy stance to balance the demands of local macroeconomic factors.
Against this backdrop, investors should expect a choppy session on Friday as well. FPI activity, outcome of the monetary policy meeting of Bank of Japan, and general global sentiment will be the key drivers today. Back home, initial public offers, stock-specific action, FTSE rebalancing, and rejig of Sensex components will also guide the indices.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.